to kill, the 3rd of April, 2025. While sitting in the room, two people were going about their business doing whatever they like, when suddenly an event happened. The two people were amazed and astonished, and they did not know why this event happened. They continued experimenting with different causes, and after 2,000 trials or so, they were able to reproduce the event once. This sparked their interest even further. Because if the event can be reproduced, then it did not happen suddenly. After 3 years, with over 10,000 more trials, they were able to reproduce it once again. The two people were very happy and they were very excited, as they had been able to get the same results they got the first time 3 years before. Then, after 9 more years, they were able to reproduce the event once again. However, this time they did not know whether it was similar or not. They paid so much money and time, the better sum of their adulthood, chasing the same event, trying their best to reproduce it again and again, because they believed it was not a coincidence, I say. Then they died and left their students with the hope of reproducing the same event they had produced during their lifetime in their generation. The students found that it was an event that only happened due to certain circumstances and causes, but they were unable to determine these causes, and therefore they abandoned the struggle to reproduce the event. 7 generations later, a group of students were able to observe an event happening, took notes of it, and were consistent in documenting the occurrence, its implications, its conditions and causes. These events do not happen occasionally, nor do they happen suddenly. People before us tried to replicate and reproduce events like this, but they were unable to. They were able to do that, but they did not have the knowledge to determine the reasons, nor the wisdom to think of the event as a normal occurrence. Those who considered it to be an abnormal occurrence, a thing to be reproduced, were only thinking of reproducing it for the possibility of exploiting it. A patent, a discovery, an unnecessary hiccup. People should stop to think that some things that happen in nature, even if its occurrence was of a low percentage, are still normal. There are some things that only happen once in life, and then it can never be reproduced, like the act of creation. There are miracles that happen once and do not need to be reproduced later. Those who sought to reproduce the event after thousands of trials were only trying to limit the scope of possibilities. They only wanted to harness the power of causing that event to happen. Again, thinking to themselves, why should nature be the only cause for such an event? Why shouldn't people be given the power and authority to reproduce it at will? Had they settled for a natural and normal occurrence, it would have been better for them. Whether humans were to kill the devil or not, who is to say that it would cause an imbalance in the world? It is not like he is stronger than humans that he would not be killed. If the devil dies, people would not sin.